progress.
Right. So, good morning. My name is Michelle Jenny, and I am an identity mentor. For those of you who don't know me, I'm also a wife, a mother, an entrepreneur, and I am here today. I'm going to take you through a small snippet of one of my sections of my identity course, which is the Empower You section, and it's entitled Empower You, Take Control of Your Life. As I normally say at the beginning of each call, this is going to be about 15 minutes. I do recommend that you pay attention. Okay. And if you are going to pay attention, please just reduce all distractions so that you can take some notes because I am going to drop some tea for you today. Let's see. Right. So as I said, I am an identity coach, and in this section, I'm going to be focusing on the empower section. So each one in my system, each letter of identity stands for a different thing, and today I'm going to be standing on empower. So the focus will be on empowering you to take control of your life. I'm not running through the entire module, but we will be looking at different tools, confidence, and mindset to make decisions, set goals, and stay motivated. Module objectives. This is what I would normally look at in a full section. Confidence and assertiveness, goal setting, mindset, your staying power, so staying motivated and resilient. And normally I would give homework or actionable steps at the end. Today, in this session for 15 minutes, we're going to be focusing on the first section, which is confidence and assertiveness. So empowerment begins with believing in yourself and taking consistent action towards your goals. So drop a one in the chat if you're ready to learn about this. Confidence and assertiveness. Let me see the ones coming in. You know the rule. If I don't get into action, I'm not going to continue because I like people to talk to me. Come on, let's go. Let me see the ones in the chat. Ones are coming in. Marsha, Donna, everyone's ready. Danielle's ready. Laura's ready. Let's go. Let's go. Now I'm excited. Now I feel pumped up. Okay. First of all, let's define empowerment. What is empowerment? The dictionary definition of empowerment is the process of gaining knowledge, skills, confidence, and authority to take control of your own life and make informed decisions. It involves recognizing and embracing one's strengths, capabilities, and rights while advocating for yourself and for others. Okay, but what does that actually really mean? Because that's just like, oh, yeah. It's like giving yourself permission to be captain of your own ship. It's about feeling confident, feeling capable enough to steer your life in the direction you want to go. It's having this inner strength to believe in yourself and to just think, hey, you know what? I've got this. So when you feel empowered, you're not just going through the motions of life, you're actively making choices that align with who you are and who you want to be. So drop some twos in the chat. Who wants to feel empowered? Who wants to have this feeling of empowerment in their life all the time? So you're steering your own ship. You're making your own decisions. Marsha wants to be empowered. Well done, Marsha. Danielle wants to be empowered. Donna wants to be empowered. Althea wants to be empowered. Wendy, Belinda. I can't keep up. I can't even catch my breath now. They're coming in so quick. Right. So as I said, we're going to be focused on confidence and assertiveness this morning. So being confident and being assertive is like having a superpower, having your cape. And it enables us to just stand tall and to have the confidence to speak out and to navigate your own life with grace and with conviction. Okay. So let's talk about some techniques to do this. Let's talk about some confidence boosting techniques. So boosting your self-confidence. So as I said, confidence is all about having an unwavering belief in your own abilities, in your skills, in your judgment. It's a deep-seated trust in yourself to help you navigate through challenges and make decisions and achieve the outcomes that you desire. It's not about having to ask somebody. You can talk to other people, but you're not dependent on their opinion for your own decisions. And the thing about confidence, right, is it grows. And the more you do something, but the more you gain experience, the more your confidence will grow. So it's almost like a continuous circle. And this could be in a professional sense or it can be in a personal sense. So think of, we've got a lot of mums on this call. Drop some threes in the chat. Let me know that you're a parent. Are you a parent on here? Let me see all the parents coming up. Drop the threes. So you know that when you've got kids, right? You're First one, you wrap them in cotton wool. You are so precious with them. You're so scared that they're gonna break, right? Now, when you've got the second one, you're just like, she'll be all right. He'll be all right. Oh, he's crying. That's fine. No child has ever died from crying. Oh, he's doing this. Oh, they'll be okay. We're not as precious with the second one, and it's because you've got more confidence by the time the second one comes around. Now, I know Daniel's got 4 kids, so I know baby number 4 probably came out with a cell phone and, with all the other stuff and ready to go, because by the fourth one, you're so much more confident because you know what to do, right? And that is exactly, Daniel's laughing. That's exactly how it works. So it's not only important to grow in confidence. Yeah, the youngest one. Do you know what? In my house, my youngest one is the boss too. I don't know. I don't know what it is about the youngest one, but they literally run things. Um, so it's not only important to grow in confidence, but to continuously boost it as well. So the first thing you need to do is recognize your strengths. What are you good at? Make a list of it. And what have you accomplished? And when you have accomplished something, celebrate it. I shared with Danielle just this morning. When at the start of February, I put some goals down. And one of the goals was I wanted to have a 30-minute walk at least 3 times a week, right? Today's the 29th. And on the 29th, I smashed 29 walks. I did just stick to three. I did a walk every day, a minimum of 30 minutes every day. And some of those days I actually went to 90 minutes, 100 minutes, and I just kept walking. So I've smashed my goal, right? And I'm going to celebrate that. Do you know what I had this morning? Starbucks. Hello. I haven't had Starbucks for the whole month. But this morning I celebrated and I ordered Starbucks and they brought it to my front door. And I was like, yes, this is my reward. You look at all the celebrations coming in with me. Thank you so much. So the other thing that you need to do, and we talk about this all the time, is positive self-talk. Say your affirmations. I think I talk about affirmations every single day, and that's because affirmations are so important. So remember to say your affirmations and turn any negative self-talk into something positive. So when you think that you are not enough, just keep saying to yourself, I am enough. I am enough. I am the head and not the tail. This is what I say to myself all the time. I remind myself that I am good enough. So positive self-talk and body language. Stand upright, none of this slouching. Don't be looking down at the ground. Walk with your shoulders high. Be proud of who you are. Okay. So body language is a powerful form of non-verbal communication that can influence how others perceive us and how we feel about ourselves. So the thing about body language is when you stand upright, when you stand tall, you feel more confident, right? You feel more assertive. So it's not just how other people perceive you, it's how you perceive yourself, okay? And it's often the basis of first impressions. And we all know that first impressions are lasting. So they always say have a firm handshake because a handshake like a wet fish, people remember that and they think that that's what they associate you with. Okay. So, good posture is a good way to show confidence and to maintain your good body language. Maintain eye contact when you're speaking to people. That's another good one. I use my hands a lot, but use purposeful hand gestures. Have a natural smile because when you smile at somebody, it's really difficult for someone to scowl at you. So always smile. And I worked for British Airways for 17 years, and the first year and a half, I was customer service. Trust me when I say a smile goes a long way. When you got customers ticking off for whatever reason they find to kick off about, and you're talking to them with a smile, you just see the anger subsiding. It just calms down because smiling helps. And we're very good at doing this in the UK, but I know some cultures are not. But respect personal space and boundaries. I hate when people get too close to me, but respecting personal space is a good way of having good body language. Okay, right. Let's check the time, make sure I'm not running over. Next, we are going to look at cultivating assertiveness. So be able to express your thoughts. Okay, so obviously cultivating assertiveness, being assertive, not rude, but being able to stand your ground. And first thing that you should look at is expression. So be able to express your thoughts, your feelings, and your needs in a respectful manner. And a direct manner as well. But again, without infringing on the rights of others and also without backing down or over compromising. So it's a really fine balance when you're being assertive, but you have to stand your ground. And when it comes to boundaries, understand and respect your own boundaries. I think sometimes it's really easy to compromise too much and to come back on your boundary because you don't want to anger someone else, you don't want to make them feel bad, or maybe it could be more psychological. You just want people to like you. So people will relax their boundaries, but stand firm with them and respect them. Be able to clearly communicate them with others in a calm and assertive manner. Be specific about the behaviors that you deem as acceptable or unacceptable. It's unacceptable if you try to sit on my lap while I'm at my desk. Okay, I don't like that. It is unacceptable if you come and take a sip from my water bottle. I don't like that. Strange things like that. But whatever your boundaries are, don't eat my lunch out of the fridge. Don't use my pen. Whatever your boundaries are, those are some silly ones, and you can have more obviously bigger ones. But it's about being clear and communicating them to others and be ready to enforce your boundaries when necessary. And I can't remember who it was on one of our previous calls, but they made the point that no is a complete sentence when it comes to your boundaries. And I am going to include that in all of my talks from now on because I absolutely love it. Challenging negative beliefs and self-talk. So having these negative beliefs and self-talk about yourself can be holding you back from asserting yourself because you don't think you should be asserting yourself. Okay. Think about why you were saying these things to yourself and how you can turn your negative self-talk into positive self-talk or into a positive affirmation. And the most important thing I'm going to say here is celebrate assertive behaviors. Acknowledge and celebrate when you are able to assert yourself effectively, even if it's small victories. So last night, I'll give you an example. Last night, um, somebody was trying to charge my card from the UK. I said the T word, apologies. Someone wanted to charge my card from the UK, and it was absolutely fine. But they have to realize that I am 3 hours ahead. So they had a problem because of their own administrative error. And they're messaging me at minutes to midnight. They know that I'm in Qatar. They know what time it is here, but they're messaging me. And I was very assertive with them. I was firm, but I was polite. And I was like, it's minutes to midnight. Now, you cannot expect me to go and walk into a bank at this minute to sort out your problem. You will have to wait until the morning. I thank you for your patience. I will sort this out tomorrow. And that was it. And I was like, you stood up for yourself, but a year ago, I wouldn't have been able to do that. A year ago, I would be sweating that. So I celebrated that assertiveness, that newfound assertiveness that I have. So and always remember too that positive reinforcement can build confidence and reinforce your assertive behaviors over time. Okay. Now I don't have a quote. I normally end on a quote, and I don't have a quote today, just because that is not how I would normally end my sessions. But I do think I have, let's see, what do I have here? Now I don't have the homework there yet. So, but this is the end of the session for now. Otherwise, it would really take up too much of your time this morning if I went into the full session. So I'm going to stop sharing now, and it's time to use our spray. I don't know where mine are. You know, they're on my desk, but there's one. Right. So we have our sprays. For those of you who are in the community, you know that we have our sprays going. And guess what? We do have a special going on our sprays, which ends today at midnight. So normally these sprays, if you buy one of these sprays by itself, it can be £40. Yeah? We have a special on these sprays. 10 sprays for £100. Imagine. So normally you're buying one for 40. But until midnight tonight, you can get 10 for £100. Now, to me, that's not a good deal. Tell me that the leaders of this company are not amazing. 10 sprays for £100, Anyway, I'm getting excited. Well, that is true, actually. It is under £100 because it comes to, I think, 96 96 odd pounds. So you get change back from £100. So if you are new on this call and you don't have your sprays, make sure you get back to the person that put you onto this call so that you can get the sprays. So in the package, you're getting 4 craves. The crave are the ones that help you to suppress your appetite, stop craving sugar, stop craving carbs. Weight loss, amazing. Like I'm telling you, my mum tum flat, my back fat gone. Like I'm feeling good. It is an absolutely crazy offer. We also have the empowered spray in there. The empowered spray, I use this every morning. That's why when I'm talking, I'm always bouncing around full of energy. So we have the empowered spray, which is a natural B12. This natural B12 spray is not like caffeine. It's not like those awful energy drinks. You don't get this crazy high and then crash. It's a gradual release of energy throughout the day. So that's absolutely amazing. And then close off your evening with the dreaming spray, natural again, melatonin, 8 sprays under the tongue, sends you to sleep within about 15 minutes. And then good night sleep, wake up in the morning without feeling groggy like you've taken a sleeping pill. So those are the sprays that you're getting. But right now it's time to spray our sprays under the tongue. 8 sprays. I need this in my life. I need to stop craving sugar. Claire, where have you been? Come on, get your crave spray, get it in there. 10 sprays for under £100. So 8 sprays under the tongue. Absolutely amazing, tasty, nice. And that is it for today. So we will be back tomorrow, 7 a.m. again, tomorrow morning. We shall see you on the call. So until then, take care and have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much for jumping on. Bye. You're welcome, Danielle. You're welcome, Wendy. Bye.